Hello, beautiful friends. Welcome to Regular Girl Yoga. We're out in a park today, and so we're going to be doing our yoga session out here in nature, which is really my favorite place to be. So you may hear a few birds or some other sounds, but let's just come to our mat and have about 10-15 minutes of time where we really devote that to ourselves and just to free our minds and make our bodies feel good. All right, so if you've been hiking or biking like me, this is going to feel really nice on your hips and hamstrings and quads. All right, let's go. So let's just come to standing at our mat. Just take a couple nice deep breaths in through your nose and just push them out your mouth. Big sigh out. Another one. Just feel your shoulders relax. Feel your feet planted firmly into the earth. Feel yourself grounded, calm, steady, and strong. Now on the in-breath, let's inhale our arms up above our heads and reach up. On the exhale, push the air away. Good, do that again. Inhale up and push all that air away. As you do this one more time, just feel all of that beautiful light, peace, and love coming in, and push away any of the stress, worry, or negative energy. Good. All right, let's do that one more time. Arms up, and then just lean over to the left side. You can put your left hand down and left it, and gently press it against your left thigh. Inhale, grow taller, then exhale, fold over to the left. Just feel that beautiful stretch in your side body. Next, inhale, grow tall, and to the other side. Good. Come on back up. Clasp your hands behind your back. And we're just going to puff out our chests and just do a simple, very subtle, small back bend. Maybe bend your knees a little bit, firm up your core, and just feel your heart opening while your shoulder blades slightly press back. Inhale, look up, and exhale, fold forward. If you don't feel comfortable with your hands clasped behind your back, just bring them to your thighs or to your shins or all the way down to the ground. Inhale and exhale. Feel your shoulders stretching and your hamstrings loosening up. On your next in-breath, come on up. Good. All right, let's do a couple of standing cat-cows. One of my favorite things to do because you're doing the cat-cow, but you can do it anywhere, like standing up. So I'm on a surface that's a little bit harder, so I don't really want to go down on my knees. So standing, you can do your cat-cow anywhere. You can go into the bathroom stall at work. Maybe you're feeling overwhelmed at work. Do a standing cat-cow. So here we go. So on the inhale, put your arms in a T shape and then just press your heart through your arms. Look up, lift up your chin, and exhale round. Like you're closing everything in. Inhale, open up, let your heart come forward, opening up your throat chakra, your heart chakra, and toes down. Stretch the back muscles. And inhale, open, stretching your chest. Exhale, closing in, folding forward. Just one more of these. Good. All right, come to Tadasana. We're going to go into some of the warrior series. The warrior series is so awesome because not only does it strengthen your core, your legs, your shoulders, but it also gives you a lot of like stretch and opening in your hips. So let's start by just taking our right foot and placing it back behind us into warrior one. So in warrior one, your front foot is facing forward, knee stacked over ankle, back of the leg is nice and strong and straight. Even weight in the legs with the feet pushing, almost pushing you up. And then the hips are squared to the front and arms can float up. Let's take 3 breaths here. As you exhale, feel yourself sinking down lower in your hips and just letting your shoulders come down and relax near your ears, away from your ears. One more breath and exhale. Good. On the next inhale, reach up. On the exhale, we're going to go right into warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. So basically you're opening up your arms and your chest. Front leg doesn't change. Back leg comes out a little bit farther. Tucking your tail under, making sure your ribs aren't splaying out. And just gaze over your front left finger, right out in front of you a couple feet. Find your drishti while we breathe. Feel the strength in the legs, the steadiness, and the ease and relaxation in your face, in your shoulders. If your arms get too sore, you can just put your hands down at your at your waist for a little bit. Give your shoulders a break. Good. On the next in-breath, come on up. Point your toes forward. And actually leave your left toe pointing outward. We're going to go into Trigonosaur, triangle pose. Just getting situated here. So make sure your legs feel sturdy. Your feet are grounded and rooted. Arms out to a T again. Tuck your tail and then reach your left hand over to the left as far as you possibly can. And then down. Let your hand fall down to wherever it goes comfortably. For me, it's my calf. And then let the right hand arm float up. Right shoulder stacked on left shoulder. Your gaze can be down at your big toe, or it can be up towards your right fingers. Make sure you're not dropping like this, but there's a straight line going through your spine. You're relaxed, but you're steady. On your next inhale, you can float on up and lower your arms for a little break. Good. Let's just do a goddess pose here. So keep your legs wide like that. And on your inhale, actually, we'll do star on inhale and then exhale down to goddess. So just make sure your knees are not splaying inwards. They are kind of parallel or pointing towards your toes. On your inhale, come on up, goddess. Exhale, star and goddess. Let's try a lion's breath on the next one. So inhale up to star, Exhale, tongue out, lion's breath. Good. Inhale, star. Exhale, lion's breath. Just opening up that throat chakra so you can say your truth and speak your truth. Inhale, star, reach, 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 and exhale, goddess. Good. Hope you were doing that with me at home. Oh well, even if you weren't, that's all right. Okay, let's come on up, give your legs a little break there. Shake out your hips a little bit, and we're gonna go to the other side. So turn your right toe to the front of the mat, and then your knee's gonna follow that. We're just going back into warrior one. So on this side, warrior one. Hips square to the front of your mat. You feel the strength in your feet, and then you feel just this lifting and lightness of your upper body as you float your hands up to the sky. 3 breaths here. On your next out breath, just come into warrior two. So you're basically just keeping your front leg doing the same thing. Your hips face the side now. Tuck your tail. And the reason I'm putting my hands up like this is because it really helps me to relax my shoulders. So you might want to try that. Regular poses like this, palms down. And I just lift mine like that, and I just feel my shoulders relax a bit. Good. Your gaze is to the front of the mat, just a couple feet past your right finger. Inhale and exhale. Feel the burn in the front of your leg. All right, on your next inhale, come on up. Drop your arms for a minute. Shake it out. We are going to go into Trigonosaana on the other side now. Right foot pointed out. Legs straight and firm. Thighs are lifted and active. Arms up to a T. Shrug your shoulders to make sure that they are loose and not all tight around your ears. And then inhale, reach out as far as you can to the right. And exhale, drop that hand down. Left hand lifts up. What you can do too is just, in order to bring your rib cage really and shine it out, you can even do it take your hand under your rib cage and just fold it out. There. Inhale and exhale. You can look down at your foot if your knee's bothering you. You can also take your left hand and then just put it on your the back of your back, because sometimes your right shoulder or your left shoulder might be sore. So you can still get a lot of benefits just doing the modification like this. Good. Inhale, come back up. Awesome. And exhale. Let's bring our feet in together. They've been out for a while. Good. Let's do a couple half sun salutes now to rinse all of that out. Inhale, arms up, reach up. Exhale, fold forward, dive down. Oh, let your head hang and dangle. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward again. On your inhale, sweep your arms all the way up to the sky again. And hands to heart, Anjaliasana. Let's do that 2 more times. Just go ahead on your own. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, sweep all the way up. Hands to heart, shoulders relaxed. Gaze steady, mind at ease. 1 more. Inhale. Just gonna check on things here to make sure everything's tickety-boo. Okay, good, that's good. Okay, so let's just sit down on the ground for the last couple minutes and just do a nice stretch for our hips, because I did promise that, right? That was a lot of nice opening and hip stuff, even just when you're doing the warriors. It's so amazing how much that can strengthen and stretch at the same time. So you're sitting in a cross-legged position. Take your right leg and fold it over your left leg. So you're gonna wanna kind of see that your ankles are on an even plane, that both butt cheeks are firmly on the ground. If this is not your jam, please lay down and do a lying pigeon pose, which I'm sure most of you know how to do, the figure 4 on your back. All right, but if you can get yourself in this kind of pretzel-y thing going on, then you can probably already feel your right hip getting a stretch, even when you're just sitting up here. If you can't, you want to go a little bit deeper. Just kind of do an upward dog chest, and then exhale and fold down over top. Don't let your back round. Keep your back nice and straight, active, and then just breathe into that right hip. You should feel that on your right hip. If you don't, you can move your left leg out a bit more, and just to make more of an angle. But really just be careful of your knees. Listen to what your knees say on this one too. All right, good. Inhale and exhale. A more relaxed variation is that you can literally just fold your head and rest your cheek to your knee. I'm not doing that version. I'm in an active, pressing my heart forward version here. Good. From here, we'll come on up and we're gonna do a twist. So just take your right foot. You don't have to move your left leg at all. Take your right foot and put it on the ground and just move it a little closer to your left leg. Your right hand is just gently on the floor, while your left arm stretches high to the sky. And then on your exhale, so on your inhale, lift up, and on your exhale, grab that knee for leverage, and then twist to your right. So you're not yanking it, you're just very gently using this for leverage to grow taller, as well as to twist a tiny bit more. So on your inhale, grow taller. On your exhale, twist to your right. Twist from the core. Make sure your core is engaged, and that you're not just using your hands and your arms to force your twist. And on your next exhale, come back to the center. Good. Unwind your legs. You can just give them a little wiggle now. We're gonna go to the other side for that hip stretch. So left leg under and right leg on top. They're stacked, basically stacked on each other, right? So you see the knees are stacked, almost. Mine, I can't quite get there, but almost. And then from there, just check that each of your sits bones are evenly on the ground. I'm hitting a rock and I can't get rid of it. Okay, come on. There we go. So your sit bones. Oh, just fix one thing here. There we go. Just had to fix one thing. Okay, so back into, there we go. Right over left. And then sit bones are evenly on the ground. Sit up tall. Make sure there's length through your spine. Inhale, and then fold forward just a slight bit, but with your heart still kind of pressing forward. So it's kind of more of an active pose. If If you want to open your heart even farther, you can take your arms, clasp your hands behind your back, and just lift your heart as you're folding forward. Then again, like I was saying too, this can become a really passive, almost yin pose if you just let yourself fold over that knee. It's super relaxing. I could do that at night for a couple minutes and it's fabulous. Okay, come on up. Let's do the twist on the other side. So right foot on the ground comes closer to your your right leg. Inhale, your right arm reaches up, and exhale, twist to your left. Just a couple breaths here. Remember, on your inhale, you're getting taller, and on your exhale, you're twisting. You're using your core, the strength of your core, to twist, and your thoracic spine. Good, now come back to center. And uncross your legs and give them a little shake out. Fantastic. Okay, so we don't have a lot of time right now to do the Shavasana since I promised this would be a shorter video. So I would really invite you to take a couple minutes, either turn this video off or maybe listen to some music, and if you want, just go into a nice Shavasana. It's always good to do Shavasana because it closes the practice. It lets all of the benefits just sink into your body. And for now though, we'll just do a really short little closing activity just seated here. So just take a nice deep breath in and sigh it out. Hands can just rest gently on your knees. And just feel how different your body feels than 15-20 minutes ago. And just feel, is there any tension still anywhere? Do some parts feel like they are a little bit calmer? Is your neck relaxed? Is your face relaxed? How does your jaw feel? Is your mind a little bit more steady and grounded and in the moment? If not, just bring it there now. Just bring your head back to your body, your mind back to your body, feeling all of the different parts of it, and loving every part of it, the parts that are still sore, the parts that are chronically sore, some of the injuries that wouldn't allow you to get into some of the poses we did today. Just love them all the same. Just put that love right back into your body. Feel it washing through as a golden light swirling around, and especially swirling in those parts that are sore still and that kind of never seem to go away no matter how much yoga you do. Just give them the benefit of that beautiful light and that focus of your mind. And just feel some acceptance towards those parts. Acceptance towards those hamstrings that'll never let you get into downward dog, or the shoulder injury that doesn't allow you to look like a magazine cover. Just give those parts some love and acceptance, because sometimes we don't do that for them. Just love all the parts. Good. Okay, let's do one Om just to close the practice. So big breath in and Om. Om. Namaste, my beautiful yogis. I love you all. Every last piece of you. Alrighty.